He couldn't look you in the eye. He looked down at the ground, sort of swallowed all his words. He was very reticent to be forthcoming. And he was depressed and unhappy, as well as all the other symptoms he had. He was living at home, and he didn't want to have to be with other people and come to dinner parties and join with his mother's friends and things like that. He found that difficult.
And at Christmas, everyone shut me up in the corner and never talked to me. And then they'd sit around Christmas lunch and no one would say anything to me.
Alan didn't want to believe he had a problem, and his way of dealing with it was to ignore it. And I was quite happy to go along with that, because I didn't want to believe there was anything wrong. And, Alan had always acted, he did act slightly different to other people.
When I gave him medication, we tried various drugs. We thought, at least I thought, that they were having a good effect because he was gradually getting better. But if you ask Alan, he doesn't think the medication did him any good at all.
Yeah, I stopped taking the medication because it was messing up my body. It made me feel ugly. It took away my physical appearance. It made me unappealing to women. It made me feel like shit about myself. It made me put on like 3 stone. It made me feel that I was worthless because I had to rely on something made by a bunch of idiots, really, which is what I think a lot of doctors are.
His imagination was running pretty wild, so some of the paintings were a little bit uncomfortable to be with.
I just found it a bit disturbing to sort of, have that sort of thing hanging on my wall.